COMESA Treaty and gender policy recognize the important contribution of women to the economic and social transformation of the region. The treaty also recognized the role of women in business, especially their participation in agriculture, industry, and trade. Pursuant to the above COMESA Treaty, the Secretariat established the Federation of National Association of Women in Business, FEMCOM. The institution promotes women in business by developing and implementing several programs to enhance the integration of women entrepreneurs into the COMESA Regional Integration Agenda. Furthermore, the COMESA Council of Ministers endorsed the establishment of the COMESA Women Economic Empowerment Fund in response to the recommendation of the First Ladies Roundtable held in Djibouti in 2006. The purpose of the fund is to address the challenges faced by women entrepreneurs in accessing loans. Under the fund includes training in business skills and dissemination of trade information through financial institutions and relevant national structure. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, women empowerment is catalytic and central to achieving sustainable and industrial development, and for COMESA to realize this year's theme, Women Empowerment, a key to inclusive and sustainable industrial development, there is need to strongly empower women and to ensure their participation in the industrialization development process.
I'm informed that COMESA has developed an industrial policy. Under this framework, we would like to implore COMESA to ensure equal opportunities for women and consideration of women's special needs, including access to technology, information, energy, business and skill development, capacity building for service providers, among others. Gender should remain a key pillar of COMESA Regional Integration Development Program. Gender and women empowerment issues should be systematically reflected in sector programs and project portfolios in all key sectors: trade, agriculture, and natural resources, finance, governance, infrastructure development, energy and transport, ICT, and social affairs. First ladies have played a part in making significant contributions to the economic empowerment of women and addressing various social challenges faced by women in our various member states through a range of projects and programs. This meeting provides us with an opportunity to share and hear of good practices and successful case studies of projects on economic empowerment of women and social development from our countries and communities. I am glad that as women we have showed commitment and continue to work hard to improve the situation of women towards a modern and industrialized region where benefits accrue to all.
Challenges that women entrepreneurs face include access to finance and credit and related services. They also lack access to land, it was highlighted. They lack business management skills. They also lack information about existing business opportunities, including markets. They also lack a platform where they can interact with one another and share good practices as well as skills. Apart from that, women that are involved in cross-border trading, actually, as they cross borders, they experience a lot of harassment. Some of them, they have their goods confiscated, and corruption is involved in there because they have to get their goods and they have to pay the border officials. There is also weak infrastructure at border points. For example, in most border points, they don't have storage facilities where they can keep their goods. And also in terms of facilities like bathrooms where they need to actually have access so that they can keep their dignity, they don't have that kind of access to those because they are not there. In terms of COMESA response, COMESA has a treaty which establishes COMESA, and in that treaty it is highlighted. It is clearly mentioned that COMESA cannot develop as a region without involving women. We also have a division of gender and also FEMCOM, an institution that supports women in business. We have a gender policy. We have what we call simplified trade regime. we have developed minimum standards on the treatment of small-scale cross-border traders. We also have trade information desks at border points. We have COMESA SME Toolkit. This toolkit has details on how women can actually begin or improve their businesses.